What's up, everybody? Today is March 1st, 2024, and I have not made a video in a good minute. I don't know, several days or so. Mostly because of two reasons. One, all of us have been sick, and two, I've been just working. I literally work half the day. I work 12-hour shifts, so I work half the day, and so I'm just really tired. By the time I get off, and sorry for making an excuse, but I'm just tired, and so sometimes I'm just not in the mood to make a video or whatever. So I know it's bad because I like pumping out videos every day, and I have not. Anyhow, so today is my first day off. I work 4 days on, 12-hour days, and then 4 days off, and so today is my first day off. So I was like, okay, I want to make a video today. And yeah, so here I am making a video. We actually are in Wenatchee right now. Because I work up in Quincy, Washington. Quincy, Washington is a little bit east of Wenatchee, Washington, but Wenatchee has all the shopping, like has the mall and all the stores and more things. So usually at least once a week we'll come down to Wenatchee or over to Wenatchee to just to get out of the Quincy Ephrata area, because there's just nothing up there, just nothing. So anyhow, so yeah, we're down here, and then we're heading back. So we're doing that today, and yeah, so this I wanted to talk about the 12 hours, the 4 12-hour days. Obviously it's nice getting 4 days off, but it's for me anyways. For me, it's just really hard, working 4 days in a row, 12-hour shifts. I mean, maybe it just takes getting used to. I don't know, but yeah, it's not easy. And then getting up, because our shift starts my shift starts at 6 o'clock in the morning. And so I gotta get up at 5:30 or whatever, to get ready and head on over to my job. And it's early. It's hard for me because you basically gotta go to sleep at like 9 or 10 o'clock at the most. Otherwise, you're not getting even 7 or 8 hours of sleep, and it's hard. I mean, you guys know I have an autistic child, and he doesn't always want to go to sleep, and he makes his noise and stuff. And then, of course, we still live in a motel, and so just a small space, and so it's hard to go to sleep early, is my point. So hard to go to sleep early, but I have to wake up early to go to work. And so yeah, so the 4 days on when I'm working, it is hard. It is hard getting up. I've been getting a little bit better at it, like I said, trying to go to sleep early, and then just trying to get into the routine. But obviously on my days off, I'm not getting up at 5:30 in the morning, so my body tries to go back to normal a little bit and be like, no, we're sleeping in to 9, 10 o'clock, or whatever. Then that is the thing with the 4 days off. It's so many days that your body starts to get out of the groove, and so it's kind of hard to get used to getting up that early, because I have since I have 4 days to recover, my body does start to recover and starts to get used to sleeping in. I mean, maybe I should force myself to wake up earlier even on my days off. I don't know. Maybe that's the trick to what people do. It just dawned on me right now. Maybe that's what people do. They still just wake up at like maybe even 6 or maybe latest like 7 in the morning, even on their days off. But I mean, I like to sleep, so I mean, I just let my body sleep. I don't do alarms, on my days off. Anyways, I don't do alarms. I just wake up whenever my body wakes up. So anyhow, but as far as the job itself, obviously my job, I'm gonna roll down the window a little bit. It's kind of stuffy in the car, so it's gonna be a little bit louder. The job itself is not difficult. Like I told you guys, I'm a janitor now, so it's simple. It's just routine. I have a few areas that I got to take care of, and so as soon as I get there, I just start going through my routine. It's like, okay, I got to do this area, take trash, clean the bathrooms, and do all this, and then I go to my next area. So the job itself is not hard. It's a lot of walking, because our plant is really big, and so I have to do a lot of walking around the plant. And then sometimes I'll go to one and say, oh, I need, it doesn't have toilet paper, so I gotta walk all the way back to the other one to get toilet paper or something like that. So that's kind of the hardest part of my job now, is the walking. I do a lot of walking because my job is probably like, I don't know, a quarter mile long or something from one end to the other. It's pretty long. And so when I got to walk from one plant all the way to the, the other side, I do that a few times. It's pretty far. Maybe not a quarter mile, but it's far. But other than that, the job is, I'm just doing like, normal household chores. I'm just cleaning up, cleaning bathrooms, cleaning the break rooms, all that, wiping tables, sweep mop. So the job itself is not like physically difficult, but it's just the time of being there, like I said, getting up, and then just having to physically be there, for 12 hours and being on if they need me to do something. Like the other day, they were fixing some ceiling tiles, the maintenance guy, and he was making a big old mess, and then the big boss, asked me to clean it up. I'm like, okay, I don't care, so that's the main thing. It's just being on for 12 hours, just being ready, like I said, walking around, whatever. That's the hard part. Yeah, getting up, I think that's the most difficult part. Just 5:30 in the morning. It's too early. I just hate waking up that early. I like to get my sleep, and just naturally, I don't want to go to bed until like 11 o'clock is usually a pretty good time for me to go to sleep. But that's too late, because how many hours? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 6 hours. Or even if I push to 5:30, that's only 6.5 hours. That's not good. I like to get 8 hours sleep at least. So. Anyhow, other than that, like I say, we're just trying to get better from the colds that we all have. I had it first, and then I passed it on to my girlfriend, and then my son ended up getting it, and we're all slowly recovering. But man, it's a heck of a cold. I've had it for like, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks, and it's still kind of lingering a little bit. It was a pretty monster cold, whatever virus, whatever it was. So that's been happening. Other than that, it's getting slightly warmer in central Washington, or in Washington in general. We're still in the cold months, technically still in winter, but it's not, we're not doing 0 degrees Fahrenheit anymore. We haven't had any of those days for a while, but we're hovering around, I don't know, maybe at night down to like 30-something degrees Fahrenheit, and during the day maybe around, I don't know, 50-something degrees Fahrenheit, whatever that is in Celsius. So it's not incredibly cold anymore, so that's good, because when it's bitter cold, you just can't function. It's just hard to do anything. We took my son to the park the other day because it was a little bit warm. So and that's the thing though, that is one thing about Washington. Even though the temperature is going up a little bit, a lot of times it's still like cloudy and overcast. It's a common trait throughout Washington. It could get cloudy. In the middle of the summer, just randomly, it'll get like a cloudy day. And so that could happen like any time. But yeah, we get a lot of that where it'll just get, overcast for the whole day, so no sunshine. So that's kind of a bummer when that happens. But when like today is a little bit sunny, it's kind of going back and forth. And so we'll try to go out and get some sunshine. Like I said, go to the park or do something like that. Or just, stand outside, anything, just to get that vitamin D from the sun, But that's just a trait of Washington State. It's gloomy a lot of the year. That's just how it is, regardless of wherever you're at in Washington. That's just how it is, especially on the coast. What else? I've been kind of getting bummed about the, because as you guys know, I want to become YouTube partner. I've just been so behind on videos, and then I start to, get in a slump about that. I'm like, oh, I'm never going to become YouTube partner. I'm not even pumping out videos anymore. So that's been kind of bringing me down a little bit, because I haven't made any videos. And so, hopefully now that I'm feeling better, that we're all feeling better, and then, it's my days off. Hopefully, my plan, like, as I sit there and I think about videos, like when I'm at work, what could I do videos about or whatever. So hopefully now that I have days off and I feel a little bit better, I'm going to try to pump out some videos this weekend, my weekend, like this one, maybe me playing some chess or something like that. But I'm trying to just do some videos because I'm still serious about this YouTube thing. I need to not make excuses and just get on. Sometimes I'm just, like I said, I'm tired, and then I make excuses. I'm like, oh, I'm too tired to make a video, and I don't know what to make a video about. I don't want to make a video about something too stupid, and then I lose subscribers, and I'm kind of going backwards. And so I'm always worried about that too. I'm like, oh well, I want to make good content, but I don't always have good content to make, So I don't know. So that's what's going on. Yeah. So it is it's Friday today, and it's the beginning of my weekend. So I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, and then I'll do my I just go through it, and that's the thing. It's like 4 days of nice days off, and then the slump of 4 days straight of, like I said, 12-hour days, literally working half the day. And it is what it is until I get something else going, whatever that may be, whether it's YouTube or another job or whatever. But I'm not giving up on YouTube. One of these days I'm gonna get a GoPro camera. Oh, I had that little kitty camera. It was a cheap little camera. I got it. I tried it out. I didn't like the quality of it, and it was a weird thing. Like when I record, it would, like, say I make a 10-minute video or 20-minute video, it would break it up into like 4 or 5 different files. And so, like, when I tried to transfer it to my computer, I had to transfer each file individually, even though it was one video. It was weird. So I just returned it, and I was like, okay, this is a stupid little camera. I just wanted to try it out. It was a little kid's camera, and I was like, well, I'll try it out. That was the camera that I was using when the police came bothering me. But the quality wasn't that good. It was kind of choppy at some parts, and like I said, the uploading to my laptop was weird. Like I said, for some reason the camera would break the video down into several different files, which I didn't like. I like just transferring one file. They didn't do that, so I was like, I'll just return it. Mr. Speed Racer just went past me. Look at you go, man. I'm going the speed limit too. I'm going 60 miles an hour. But Mr. Truck, oh, here comes another. Look at you guys going so fast. Where are you going? Where are you going? Everyone else in this lane is going the speed limit, but of course these two guys, they want to be faster than everybody else. They ain't going nowhere. And as you see, the ground is wet because it's been raining a little bit. Let him go, speed ahead. So I returned the camera. Didn't like it so much. Every time I go to like Walmart or Target or whatever, I see the GoPro camera, but it's $250, and I just, I don't have the extra money to spare to buy that right now. But I really want it. It's the GoPro something 10, whatever it is, GoPro 10, whatever. It's a cool camera. I've seen the reviews on it and stuff. I really want it. Like I say, every time I see it at the store, I really want it, but $250 price tag is high for me right now. But I want a good camera, obviously that has better quality, but that I can put down, not like cell phone or tablet where I have to hold it, but like I could get like a good stand for it, and whatever. Anyhow, I'll feel more like a legit YouTuber if I get a good camera like that. Any kind of YouTuber that's serious about making videos, they got a real camera. A lot of them do use cell phones to make videos, but then they also have like a GoPro or some other even fancier camera. There's video cameras are like $500 or more, So, but anyhow, so that's about it. That's what's going on. I did want to finally make a video. I thank all you guys for sticking around, even though I haven't made videos. Trust me, I'm thinking about it all the time. I'm always thinking about, what I could do videos about, or how to do it. It's not even necessarily just making more videos, but like I'm thinking of like better quality content. What can I do? What can I say? What can I review? All that kind of stuff. And I literally I go to the YouTube homepage and I see what's working for other people, and I'm like, okay, should I do videos like that, or I don't know. I don't. Anyhow, but again, it's my weekend, so I do plan on at least doing a few videos. I really want to get to the point where I'm doing videos every day about something. I really want to do that, and then I'll do it for a few days or for a week or whatever, and then I won't. But I really want to get to the point where I'm pumping out at least one video per day about something. At least something, like not a short. It's easy to make shorts, but shorts are dumb a lot of times. But I want to make at least one good length video every day, like at least 10 or 15 minutes or whatever, about something, whatever. Again, whether it's chess or politics or just me, me saying, hey, how you doing? So that's the plan. Anyhow, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna end the video with showing you this little view. It looks kind of nice. A little panorama or whatever you call it. I like how the sun is hitting the mountain up there, and you see the dark clouds in the sky. And so this is Central Washington again, somewhere in between Wenatchee, Washington, and Quincy, Washington, and whatever else little towns. But some nice little scenery. So I'm going to end on that and say thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.